All right, y'all, here we go. It's your boy Mac back at it again with the Lakers, my league. And, this is going to be an important game. We got a game versus the Philadelphia 76ers. And honestly, I feel like that is our hardest, like, that's the best matchup for us. Like, obviously, the Golden State Warriors are the Warriors. Like, that's them. Houston Rockets, they're, like, those are teams are like that are established and everything. But I feel like the best team to measure ourselves against is the 76ers, since the way they are built is a lot like us now, especially since we do have Cousins now. Cousins can cancel out with Embiid. Ben Simmons' playmaking ability equals out with Lonzo's, and along with the scoring can be along with Ingram and Marco Fultz along with Lonzo. So we have good matchups just across the board, which helps me feel like if we do good against that team, against the 76ers, then I feel confident of what our team is looking like. So anyways, let's jump into this game and hopefully we get this dub.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Philadelphia 76ers come in for this one. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, our Hall of Fame sideline reporter David Aldridge. And a special treat here tonight. Joining us courtside is five-time NBA champion Kobe Bryant. Kobe, great to see you. Thanks for joining us.
No, I appreciate it, man. It's always a pleasure to stop by and help out.
We're going to have a lot of fun tonight.
I'm sure.
Lakers are enjoying this break from the road. Still early in the season, but the front office and coaching staff...
All right, so here we go. So Ben Simmons having the ball, very good playmaker, and his playmaking ability is showed up right there with a great pass to Embiid in the paint. All right, now, but Lonzo got something to say about his playmaking ability, and he hits DeMarcus Cousins in the corner. Let's get it. DeMarcus Cousins has a great shot, but the 76ers feel like Embiid can do the same things as Cousins. So Ben Simmons gonna pass out to Embiid in the same exact shot. Embiid hits it on Cousins. That was the key matchup that they talked about, so we gotta find our way to, ball out the way we need to. Embiid, okay. Put in those. He is so technically sound, and it pisses me off, man. He's so skilled. But here we go. Lonzo running the ball down. Okay, showing his little flashy passes and throws it to Ingram in the paint, where he finishes it. All right. But then the 76ers go right down, and Markel Fultz gets a play to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is an absolute monster, man. That guy's a beast. So Brandon Ingram trying to find a way to... Oh, okay, Kuzma. Brandon Ingram trying to find his way to the basket, where he's showing his strength. There you go. 9 points early off in this game for Ingram. And then Ingram trying to get in the pass there, almost dropping it. Okay. Give me a little bit of pressure there. Find a mismatch. Brandon Ingram. Woo! There you go, bud. That strength that he has in the paint now is definitely showing up. He's not as weak as he used to be. Then we got Jackson showing off that shooting ability. Wow. Let's get it, man. And then Magruder. He's trying to make some plays here. Where Jackson finds Zubac. Perfect pass there, man. Let's get it. So Philadelphia 76ers are just like they're keeping that lead. Which is kind of irritating. But we find O'Neal for an open three to cut that lead down to 1. And then Lonzo's back into the game. And finds himself, okay, Julius Randle gets the rebound. DeMarcus Cousins with the move now, trying to move Embiid. And then Randle showing his ability, man. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Randle. Randle showing that skill. He can't get washed away with just Cousins, man. Randle still got to make his plays. And then Lonzo making his playability to DeMarcus Cousins, baby. Let's get it. Lonzo is leading the league with an assist. Okay. And Ben Simmons showing his strength. Oh, and his passing ability. And Covington. Open for three. There's a span here where Ben Simmons just posts up Lonzo. And it just shows that we really need to get Lonzo stronger. Yep, right here. Ben Simmons gonna start doing this, and this is where his ability is crazy, man. His size, you can't. It's really hard to put somebody on him because he was running up point for a while there, man. Just like right here, his ability to get to the rack. It's very hard. I don't know who to put on him because Ben Simmons is too quick for Julius Randle. He's too strong for Ingram, and he's too strong for Lonzo. So it's really hard to really get a matchup on him. And there you go. Along with his basketball IQ, with getting backdoor cuts, and that's his second alley-oop slam. As like I said, the 76ers are keeping this lead. Then Ben Simmons is going to back down Lonzo all the way down to the paint. And that's an easy score for him. 16 points. And we're still in the second quarter. So now Ingram, he's going to need to make some playability. There you go. And Ingram. Too easy. Alright, so here we go in the third quarter. And Ingram's trying to get to the paint and finishes it. There you go, bud. So Ingram's the one that's going to have to try to keep us in this game. He's almost scoring right with Ben Simmons. Having 16 points currently in the game, but Robert Covington wanting to keep that lead, strong. Now, but we still find Brandon Ingram, who hits Julius Randle, who gets up. Ooh! If that's not in the ESPN, like top 10 plays, his and Ingram's plays, then I don't know what it is. This whole game could be on the ESPN top 10. Now Ben Simmons, and now we got Randle on him. But he can still find the open guy. And Embiid. Embiid gets that upper hand on Cousins right there. Okay, now Ingram trying to find DeMarcus Cousins, and there you go. Woo! DeMarcus Cousins so much better than Brook Lopez, man. So much better. But now Lonzo trying to find a fast break situation where he hits Brandon Ingram there. DeMarcus Cousins wide open, but they're too busy. The 76ers too busy getting warped to the ball. And DeMarcus Cousins found himself in an easy basket. Bow. DeMarcus Cousins starting to heat up with 16 points now in the game. Now we're going to hit Ingram, who finds Lonzo wide open. Too easy. Can't leave Lonzo wide open, man. And, okay, so 85-83. Kuzma showing that strength, baby. Let's go. Posterizing badge is finally helping. I'm glad he got it. He's a very aggressive scorer, so it works. And Ingram showing that he's that speed, that agility on Robert Covington, makes it an easy basket. So we do finally have the lead. Now we're playing with the lead, and we're trying to keep it. But we let Marcus Smart post up DeMarcus Cousins, because that happens. Now Lonzo controlling it to hit DeMarcus Cousins, who just takes Embiid straight to the rack and dunks it on him, baby. Let's go. DeMarcus Cousins showing that, veteran ability over Joel Embiid, but it's definitely still a good battle, so it's not like it's they cancel each other out, man. DeMarcus Cousins got that. He's a little bit more lethal with the three, it looks like right now. His third three of the game, looks like. And has a rebounding ability, and then passing it out to Lonzo, who's left wide open. Too easy, man. Too easy. 106-95. Time is a ticking, but we have a 6-point lead. As Lonzo tries to go to the rack. And he shows a little bit of strength in his sophomore season. There you go. Sophomore season showing up. Finally getting the off season of working out and actually getting stronger, finding his man body. And Joel Embiid is still showing that ability, so there's a 1-point game. DeMarcus Cousins. Woo! Showing that little move. Okay, there you go, bud. Lonzo on the fast break pass. Such great vision. And such great passing ability. Leading the league in assists. I mean, that it shows. It definitely shows. DeMarcus Cousins with 25 points, and let's make that 26. Brandon Ingram now trying to close this game out with Covington Garden, but they're playing good defense on him. That was terrible, but look at that. DeMarcus Cousins to clean it up, pass it out to Lonzo, who smacks it. Smackaroni on a boat. So 118, 110. 2 minutes left. We're just trying to survive, but Ben Simmons too quick for Julius Randle. 118, 112. 2 minutes left. As Brandon, okay, so now Lonzo's still trying to make some plays. He decides to pass it to Ingram, who gets an easy basket. And one, baby. Let's get it. And that basket could be a nail in the coffin, especially if he makes this free throw. Make it a 9-point game late in the game. That could be the nail. That could be the nail. 121, 112. But Ben Simmons still has something to say about it. 121, 4, and 14. With a 6-point game coming around with less time left, they need to shoot a 3. Markelle Fultz is wasting too much time and throws a terrible pass, which ultimately ends the game. 123, 118 right there at that point. And now DeMarcus Cousins is getting the player of the game recognition. 26, 12, and 3. Along with just a couple threes in part of that 26 points. Showing that ability right there, man. The key matchup. We got the best of it. We got the player of the game right there. And they're showing that strength. Look at that, man. Seemed like he got forgotten about because he's not our only scorer. The people have to worry about other players, so it helps our team. And ultimately, that is the dub. 125, 118 over the Philadelphia 76ers. That was a great, great game. Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid were definitely hard to stop, but our team did prevail. Lonzo, Ingram, and Cousins definitely combined for a better attack over the opposing team. I mean, 3 versus 2, I'd like our odds, man. Markelle Fultz didn't have the best game, which that helped us get the win because we have 3 players balling out over their 2. That should always count as a win. So now looking at the game stats, we do have Ingram getting 30, 31 and 5. Cousins is with the player of the game, 26, 12 and 3, 2 and 3. Lonzo with 22, 6, 10, 1 and 1, along with 4 turnovers, which is kind of irritating. But hey, if you trying to pass a lot, you're gonna have a lot of turnovers, so it makes complete sense. Lonzo is also 3 for 7 behind the arc, and DeMarcus Cousins with 3 for 4 beyond the arc. Ben Simmons almost getting a triple-double against us with 35, 10, and 9. So he straight balled out. Joel Embiid 26 and 16. But they just didn't get enough help from everybody around him. They just did not get enough help from everybody around. Markelle Fultz only having 10, 3, and 7. Did not have a good shooting game either. But now here we go, trying to send this next game. We do have the Charlotte Hornets. So, I like to think that we could beat the Charlotte Hornets. So I feel like if you go fastest, I feel like the score doesn't change. But I feel like if you go fast, the score will show a little bit more of like a game. Instead of us all of a sudden getting blown out. And here we go. Looks like we are possible. Oh, okay, hold up. Looks like we are going to possibly run away with a win. Yeah. Okay, that's a win. That's a dub. 111-106 over the Charlotte Hornets. Lonzo dropping 21. Cousins 19. KCP 18. Kuzma 15. And Brandon Ingram, I guess apparently just never scores unless I'm playing with him, gets 9. Julius Randle 4. So, I mean, we need Ingram to be averaging a little bit more. I want him to develop the way I need him to. Anyways, next time I see y'all, we'll be playing against the Toronto Raptors. because they have a very good team. I want to see how we stack up against them since they are the #1 team in the NBA right now. Anyways, it's your boy Batmax saying peace out and see y'all next time.